Wow, tonight was just heels night for Monday Night Raw. Yes, heels night. I am Perry the Entertainer, and here giving you guys WWE Raw results for March. I almost said February. March 14th, 2011. All right, so the show starts off with let me think. Oh, The Rock. The Rock has another satellite promo. I think this one was entertaining though. He's on the phone with some guy. I don't remember who it was, but ends up you just hear John Cena's music, and I'm sorry if I'm all the way up here. I'm sorry. All right, so you just hear John Cena's music, and you don't know what's happening, and then he's like, "Oh, finally we meet face to face and stuff." And maybe John Cena's at his door. You think that John Cena's at his door. Turns out this little kid, he's a YouTuber on here, but I don't know his name. He's some rapper kid. I don't know his name, unfortunately. That, but this was incredible. I thought this was actually one of the funnier moments of the night. All right, so they go and they're talking and stuff. Rock's like, okay, I'll give you a here's a present or something. He gives him a box of Fruity Pebbles. He's like, go eat them. It's like, oh wow, okay, that's kind of funny. And then he gives what the Miz. Remember the Miz? What he did last week with Hi Rock. I haven't been introduced with you, and he's like, oh, I'll see you at WrestleMania too, and now I'm gonna give you a whoop ass too. So expect both of them getting their asses kicked, really. Alright, so then we go to the Miz. The Miz comes out for his I don't know if it's a huge promo or not, but it turns out to the crowd starts chanting "You suck," and Miz just keeps ignoring. He's like, "Are you guys done? Can I finish what I was saying?" And I thought that was funny. Basically, I think this was more of the comedy. They're trying to get the comedy out before anything happens. So, general manager comes on and says, okay, so there's going to be two main events tonight. John Cena will take on the number one contender for the World Heavyweight title, Alberto Del Rio. And Miz, you will take on this man. And this man turns out to be the Great Khali. I thought it was going to be Triple H. Someone you haven't faced or something like that. And it turns out to be the Great Khali. Seriously? Really, WWE, you could have put Triple H in there. Have him make his in-ring return already. We don't want to wait till WrestleMania to see Triple H do the pedigree again. We don't want to wait till WrestleMania to see The Undertaker give a tombstone pile driver. Put them in a match. Don't have them talk so much. Put them in a match with someone. Please. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, The Miz ends up winning this. Or, no, nothing. Great Khali actually gets pretty much his butt kicked. Really, he really kind of just. Alex Riley interferes, so Great Khali wins this match, and Miz comes back into the ring while Khali just destroyed Alex Riley, and with a steel chair just starts beating the motherload out of him. Oh man, that was. Ugh. Oh, by the way, shout out of the week goes to Super LMAO 14. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just put that. All right, Super LMAO. Go check him out. So then we went to probably one of my favorite matches of the night. We went to. I'm just gonna kind of skip ahead because I don't remember officially what happened. But we went to the United States title match between Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. Now, for the United States title, and if Sheamus lost, Sheamus would be leaving the WWE. This match, I think, was fantastic. In my opinion, I think this was a very good match. I really did. I really thought this was a great match. And your winner and new United States champion, Sheamus. Sheamus stays on Raw and is now your champion. So I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do with him. He wins via bro kick. Daniel Bryan goes for a jump off the top rope, and Sheamus catches him with the bro kick. All right, so then I told you I'm just gonna kind of skip ahead or skip kind of everywhere. All right, so then I'm just gonna kind of skip to the only 4 matches that we really had. Um, I can't believe I'm even gonna mention this, but Vicky Guerrero versus Trish Stratus. If Vicky wins, Vicky gets a job on Raw. And I don't know what as, but Vicky ends up winning this match because of interference by Lay Cool. This was a no disqualifications match, so all interferences were allowed. So first, Dolph Ziggler came down. Then John Morrison came down. And Snooki's already out there. Snooki was your guest host, by the way. And, John Morrison takes out Dolph Ziggler out of the ring. And obviously he can't disqualify anyone. And all of a sudden, here comes Lay Cool. Lay Cool comes down. Vicky's throwing shoes at Trish. And she's throwing her shoes at her. And honestly, probably one of the worst matches in WWE history, really. Basically, ugh. It just hurts thinking about it, really. Michelle actually... Oh, but I'll mention this later. Michelle goes for a kick. Michelle actually kicks Trish in the jaw. Like, bam, right there. And by the way, Trish Stratus is really, really orange. I mean, not orange like tan. Like orange. She's as orange as my, sweatshirt. Orange. Like that orange. She's really that orange. But anyway, basically then they get up all in Snooki's face and stuff, and Snooki just starts beating the crap out of him. Snooki really does. And they're backing up to the ramp, and Vicky Guerrero issues a challenge to Trish Stratus, Snooki, and John Morrison versus Lay Cool and Dolph Ziggler, and Snooki accepts. Really? Are you guys just doing this for publicity? I don't know. Are you guys trying to make Jersey Shore better than it already is? I don't know. But the match I actually wanted to get to was Randy Orton taking on Mason Ryan. This match was okay because especially the fact with Mason Ryan being the only Nexus member left, and he's kind of one of the big guys, so he's kind of slow. But didn't stop anyone. Randy Orton ends up getting the win via RKO at surprise, he kind of just twisted him. And obviously, since they're in St. Louis, they cheer for whatever he did. So he ends up RKOing Mason Ryan, and now in their match at WrestleMania, CM Punk cannot have any Nexus members at ringside. And to make sure of that, Randy Orton punts Mason Ryan in the head as well. I think this was actually a good idea for WWE because now they're going to have a fair match without any sort of interference at all. So that's that, and I don't want to talk about this subject for a little while longer, but your main event for tonight was John Cena taking on Alberto Del Rio with Brodus Clay at ringside. Basically, this match was okay. It wasn't one of a 5-star match. But no, then this was already past 10 o'clock, which was weird. They had a match after 10 o'clock. And, they went to commercial, and we come back from commercial, and Michael Cole's saying, "Oh, The Rock is here. The Rock traveled. He's here in, St. Louis, and we're going to see him, and okay." So, Brodus Clay disqualifies Alberto Del Rio, and Brodus Clay starts beating the holy crap out of John Cena. They start beating the crap out of John Cena, and The Rock's music starts playing. Everyone's like, "Oh, The Rock's going to come out to help John Cena." Well, you guys were wrong, because Miz comes out with bald cap. He comes out with the "I Bring It" t-shirt. Oh my god, one of the best moments of the night, even though I am a misfit, but that's not one of the reasons. This is basically kind of just further the storyline with Cena, The Miz, and The Rock. But this was fantastic on WWE's part. I think this was hilarious. It worked because everyone pretty much just destroyed John Cena, finally putting John Cena in his place, showing him he's not Superman, showing him everyone that he can be stopped, pretty much. So I think this is kind of revenge for The Miz because of SummerSlam. What happened at SummerSlam? If you guys don't know what happened, Miz was calling out John Cena because of an injury when Big Show threw him into John Cena into the lights at Backlash. The Miz starts taunting John Cena, saying, "Okay, I challenge you tonight." Cena doesn't come out, and The Miz announces as a win for him. He went to like 6 before John Cena finally did something, and John Cena beat him at SummerSlam. I think they're bringing their past way too much into this. What's weird, they're not bringing any sort of past to the Undertaker storyline, the Undertaker and Triple H storyline. They're not bringing any past into that. They're saying it's a brand new feud, it's never been done before and stuff. But you had it 10 years ago. A kindergartner can find that out. Anyway, 11 minutes. Alright, I'm going to try and stop this about 12.5 minute mark. Alright, so the return of the MVP of the show, and for the second time, I can tell you guys right now that The Miz won this. You guys have to say that The Miz won MVP for the night. It was great. It was great because The Miz finally gets an upper hand. First of all, The Miz finally shows everyone that he's not a horrible champion. He can't be beat, at any time, But that's what I think. I think The Miz is MVP of tonight. If anyone else disagrees or has their own, please feel free to comment that down below. Comment down some questions because I need only about 3 more before I do a Q&A segment. And I guess I will see you guys later.